the media conference by getting your thoughts on the game, and then we'll open it up for the questions.
Yeah, before we start, our hats off to Aquinas. What a wonderful team. They played excellent, I thought, throughout the whole game. They really took us out of our game plan. We really wanted to attack the post. They took the post away for the most part, forced us to shoot from the outside. Thought defensively the first half we were very strong. Second half, their defensive pressure really limited a lot of our offensive opportunities and forced us to make some poor decisions at times. And turnovers ended up hurting, and that combined with shooting from the outside didn't help any. But Aquinas, our hats off to them. They played a very nice game.
Thank you, Coach. Let's open it up for the questions. Scott, you want to start?
Joe, I know before we talked about how turnovers played such a key role last year, and you'd have to limit them this year. 21 turnovers today. Was that, in a nutshell, the big difference for you guys?
That was one of our main focuses, Scott, coming into this game. Is we had to limit our turnovers, and we knew that. I thought in the first half we did a fairly good job of that. But, playing Aquinas' pressure defense the way it is, how they trap you so hard, something we don't typically see a lot of. It's really hard to prepare for that. At times it felt like we're playing two teams, honestly, with all that pressure. And, at times we exploited it, but, 21 turnovers is 21 turnovers. It hurt, for sure.
At 23-20, Erica, did you feel like you were in good shape going in at halftime?
Going into the second half, we were all really confident. We definitely thought that we had Aquinas shook at that time where he said, what they're talking about right now, they're probably a little scared, and then we came out in second half and they went on a run and we had a pretty rough defensive start. But I think we were all confident going into the game, and especially into the second half.
Coach, obviously you mentioned that second half run kind of started off. What do you think that they were doing pressure-wise and just kind of taking you out of that game where you weren't able to get some of those good shots that you got in the first half?
I thought Aquinas, they switched into a 1-3-1 in the second half, started trapping the ball. And something we didn't see a lot of in the first half. We weren't ready for it, quite honestly. We prepared for it a few days in practice leading up to this game, but I thought they'd come out with it. They didn't. Good game plan by Dave, so the second half they kind of took us off a little bit and really flustered us right away. And obviously led to a lot of momentum for Aquinas and resulted in a big deficit for us.
Back-to-back silver is still a huge accomplishment. Erica, what do you take from these last 2 years here in this run for the Mustangs?
I couldn't ask to be a part of a better group of girls, especially my last 2 years. Making it to state your last 2 years. Yeah, everybody's goal when they get here is to bring home the gold ball, but you can't be disappointed being a part of one of the best groups to come out of your own school and helping lead your team to state for the first time in history. You just can't be disappointed with that.
Joey, could you answer that too?
Absolutely. We talked about it after the game. The question was asked last year of me is, would you rather have 2 silvers or 1 gold? And back then I said 2 silvers, and I stand by that. We were at state twice. The memories that we made throughout were something that these girls are never going to forget. I know I'm never going to forget. And we're certainly going to miss these seniors. Outstanding group of kids, great kids on and off the court. I want the community, the girls, every time they come into Melrose-Mindoro gym, take a look at that ball and just be proud. What we did the last couple of years is just simply amazing. Just the memories we made, the time we had together, I couldn't ask for anything better.
And you can kind of jumping off of that, just how have you seen the program change with the success that you guys have had over the 4 years? Just the interest in girls basketball, the community support, all that type of stuff. How have you seen that change in the run you guys are on right now?
Back in the day, I used to say if you want to read a good book, come to a girls basketball game. It was that quiet. And over the years, it has completely changed. You come to our gym now, you see little kids wearing green and gold all over the place. You hear it in the hallways every day. I want to be like Erica Simmons. I want to be like Katie Christopherson. Not only that, but you just drive back and forth in the community in Melrose and Mindoro. You see a lot of kids playing basketball outside. We never used to see that. The excitement levels were really generating a lot of excitement for the youth, and our program looks really positive coming up.
For your age, just how you see it change?
Yeah, I think it's all just kind of a lucky coincidence that we all ended up being on the same team at the same time, and just to have that group of girls like that, it's something special. But yep, the community is definitely, none of this would be fun or as special if we didn't have all of our fans out here. And the last 2 years, they've done a fantastic job of coming out and supporting and making it a lot more fun.
Any other questions? I don't see any. Thanks for coming.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.